minutes here for the live. Okay, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the GDB. We're going to do some examples using the GDB debugger. And it's always a good practice to look at the man page if you never used the program before. So what I have here is just a man page for GDB. And so let's read the description. It just says the purpose of the debugger, such as GDB, is to allow you to see what's going on inside another program while it executes, or what another program was doing at the moment it crashed. So GDB can do four main kinds of things, plus other things. So here it says start your program, make your program stop on a specified condition, examine what happens when your program is stopped, change the things in your program so you can experiment with correcting the effects of one bug or to go on to learn about another. And it says here that you could use GDB and C, C++, Fortran, and Modula 2. But I believe there's other programs that you can use GDB in. So let's just keep reading here. It gives you an example of how to use the program. So it says GDB program. If you want to debug a certain program, you can start with an executable program and a core file. So core file is the core dump. I don't know if we might try that, we might not. We'll see what happens. Let's see what else is here. So this one's also nice to know here. If you don't know, uh, most debuggers pretty much have these. Um, it's probably because they use GDB as a starting point. So you can break a program, start running your program, show the backtrace, print expression, continue, and go next, list, step, and then help, and then quit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just run GDB here. And let's see, what else? First, let's make a directory for our programming. So C, oh, so, uh, so do we have tree? Okay, see, there you go. Then we go to programming C, and let's create a program called Hello C. So um, let's start GDB first, and let's create a program called hello.c. Okay, so include H file. Let's just not include anything here for now. Oh, I don't have my vimrc in here yet, so do that later. So let's just add a few numbers and initialize them to certain values. So A equals 3, B equals 14, and then C is equal to A plus B. And then let's print these values. So the sum of the value plus equals, I always forget to put a new line, so let's put a new line there. Then A, C, okay, let's return 0. Okay, so we wrote that. Let's compile that. So to compile it using Corn, why are you talking? Give it the G flag to get the symbols. So let's do that. And so now we have this file. So if you give it a exclamation point, exclamation mark, and then it sends the command to the shell. So there's our, when we compiled, we have this a out, and so we can load that file in GDB using a out. Okay, and we use the symbol. And then actually, I think, can you do list? Okay, and then you can issue the command list to list the contents of the file. And so what we want is to give it a breakpoint at 3 or main. So you can, I think you could just do break at 3, breakpoint 1 at file line 3. So here, or you could give a breakpoint at main. And so from there, we could just hit run. Okay, so in run, we hit that breakpoint. Backtrace. Okay, and to step, you can do a step. And so now when you do a step, it shows you the line number, and it's executing this. So let's see if we actually have the value of A. So print A, or you can do print A would be the same. So right now, it's not showing that we executed this. So let's step one more. And then if we do print A again, okay, we get our value here. So oftentimes you always have to put list, but if your GDB is compiled to use terminal UI or TUI, you could just enable that by do TUI enable. Okay, and then it shows here B plus shows you where the breakpoint's located. It shows you the next line to be executed. So let's execute this again. As for step, okay, we're in this next breakpoint, and then step again, and shows here we could print what C is, 17. So we check 14 plus 3 is 17. And another thing that you could do here is you can inject. So let's say that we want to change A, B, or C. So let's just change A to be 31. So then before we print out, it's gonna give you the wrong value. So if you do set A is equal to, let's see, 31. Oh, so here is because there's another A in GDB, so you have to set variable A is equal to 31, and then it's not going to complain. Okay, so and if you print A, it's going to show you that it's 31. So let's step through this again. Step. Let's just continue. Let's see. And let's see here. Did we actually? Oh, there you go. So here's the output that we wanted, but since we changed that A to 31, then we get 31 there. So that's a good use for GDB when you're actually doing this in an embedded program. You want to start a GDB server and connect to that server. So another way, sometimes you want to run or look at the assembly code. So this is one way, if you're learning assembly, to do it again. So it's a breakpoint. So um, step, okay, backtrace, and disassemble. Um, okay, there you go. So it gives you the disassembly of main, and then you can look up what all these are doing. I'm talking, Corn. You're okay. So I'm not gonna go through this. My daughter keeps bugging me, but so this this will be it, I guess. There's nothing. There's other stuff to do in GDB, but that probably leave that for the next video, maybe a more advanced tutorial. So to quit out of GDB, just do quit and just say yes to this. Okay. Uh, thank you everyone for watching this video. See you next time. Later.